So I'm out here just looking through Reddit, looking for some video ideas. Again, shout out to all these threads on Reddit. And this was posted right here by Roaches or Friends. And this is the play that I literally burst out laughing mid-game. I burst out laughing mid-game during a watch-along. Genuinely. I burst out laughing. And that's not something I normally do in the basketball court. And this play sums up Kelsey Mitchell in a nutshell. The last game sums up Kelsey Mitchell in a nutshell. By the way, look, for people that don't understand what I mean by gunner, she shoots every time she touches the ball. It's not even funny. She had 28 and 0 assists. She had 0 assists. She shoots literally every time she touches the ball. It is crazy. It is crazy. Like, she is the all-star that refuses to pass. Like, you've got Caitlin Clark, the probably most willing passer of a good scorer in the WNBA. And you have got Kelsey Mitchell, who genuinely refuses to pass the basketball. It is hilarious. And I want you guys to watch this play right here. I want you guys to watch this play. So, ball goes for the three-point line. This is a great shot to shoot, by the way. I'm just going to make this a bit smaller. This is a really good shot to shoot. She shoots it. Misses. It is what it is. It is what it is. But the ball lands in her hands. So what does she do here? Does she, A, pull up and shoot the three? Bad option. Does she, B, toss the ball to Caitlin Clark? Better option. Does she, C, attack and drive to the basket? Which, to be fair, isn't the worst option, because if Copper runs out to Clark, she has an open lane. Obviously, this is Kelsey Mitchell. I'm making this video. So she attacks. And she attacks and is able to... Copper does a good job of slowing her down. Actually, no, she doesn't. She attacks and gets this... To be fair, she actually sends her away from the basket. So now, the pass to Caitlin Clark obviously isn't on. She drives to the basket. Does she, A, take the layup? Attempt the shot and draw either a score or a foul, or maybe the ball's just out of bounds and you have another end line play? Or B, run in a circle? The answer is B. She gets somehow to this position here. How you can attack from this wing and end up here is beyond me. But she runs in a circle. And not only that, like, what is that move? Why are you trying that there? I get the move. It's like the professor behind the back thing, going behind the back here. But why are you trying it in a position where you going behind the back brings you under the basket? She's now under the basket. And what does she do here? Brittany Griner's out of position. Does she, A, take one dribble and go for a reverse layup? B, turn back around and run the circle? It's turn back around and run the circle. Like, what the hell is this? What is this play? What am I watching? What am I watching? And now she's got an ISO on Brittany Griner. Does she, A, try to burn Brittany Griner? B, slow down, allow Aaliyah Boss in the post up with 8 seconds to go on her mismatch? Or C, shoot a three over Brittany Griner? Of course, you've got C, shoot a sidestep three over Brittany Griner. Like, what is that? Just look at the reaction of Caitlin Clark. I want you to watch the reaction of Caitlin Clark through this whole thing. So Caitlin's there looking for the ball. She's looking for the ball. And just as she's driving, she's like, what is going on? And look what happens on the curl around. So Kelsey Mitchell curls around, and Caitlin Clark is at the bottom of the screen. She's just walking away. She sees Kelsey Mitchell running towards her. She's walking towards the halfway line. Kelsey Mitchell's there. Caitlin Clark is not even looking for the ball. She's literally hands by her side. She stopped looking for the ball, and she's just walking back on defense. Genuinely, like, for 2.5 seconds of the offense watching Kelsey Mitchell, she just starts walking back on defense. She's like, nah, I know this ball's going up. Like, that is one of the craziest possessions I've ever seen. So, like, what this Roses Are Friends person says, am I being biased here? This is like Monte Ellis and the Warriors. And to be fair, if Caitlin Clark is the Steph Curry, Kelsey Mitchell is her Monte Ellis. Like, look, I think Kelsey Mitchell is really good. She actually shoots at a really high percentage. She is a gunner. This is always my opinion on Kelsey Mitchell. When she makes a quick decision, she's good. When she dribbles the ball for 17 seconds, she very rarely scores. It's like, how hard can it be to pass the Rocky Sea wall defenders? Though her passes are questionable, bail me out passes. She's a top and most skilled scorer in the Fever, but I'll take someone with half her scoring with more court awareness. Thank God Alyssa was there to clean up. Even the opposing team is looking at her like, what is she doing? There was a moment during this game where Aaliyah straight up denies her the ball. She knew the ball was never coming back if she passed it. 28.0 assists. And that's why I hate Erica Wheeler, by the way. Erica Wheeler, in man, just passes the ball to Kelsey Mitchell. You can't pass the ball to Kelsey Mitchell. You should not pass the ball to Kelsey Mitchell more than 5 seconds to go on the shot clock, unless she is wide open for a catch 2-3. That is the only time Kelsey Mitchell should ever touch the ball, unless there's 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Like, it was genuinely, like, this play, I was doing my watch along, and I burst out laughing. And I'm like, there is no way that somebody did that in a basketball game. I'm like, there is no way. There is absolutely no way that's real. And then I'm sitting there like, oh my God, it just happened. That just happened. But, yeah, let's see the comments. This was hilarious. It's less hilarious when you watch the replay almost every game. Yeah, that's what she does. Clark's reaction. Look how she resigns herself to the fact that it was just a waste of possession. The fact is like, look, Kelsey Mitchell doing that is not necessarily a waste of possession because she's actually a pretty good scorer. And that's why I would always say, I'll always say that if you can get a better replacement for Kelsey Mitchell in free agency, get one. If not, 1 year deal. Sign her to a 1 year. 1 year deal. Do not go into the 2026 offseason. To be fair, she's only going to sign a 1 year deal anyway. Look, she's not going anywhere. You're not going to improve on her in the shooting guard position. Unless Taurasi is willing to enter last season of her career playing with Caitlin Clark. If Taurasi's willing to do that, you pay Taurasi instead of Kelsey Mitchell. Even just for veteran leadership, she's going to give you more than Kelsey Mitchell. With Caitlin Clark on the team finding Taurasi's going to give you more than Kelsey. So, if Taurasi's willing to join, and like, look, she's played with Mercury her whole career, but like, it could be one of those cases of being like, okay, yeah, my legacy's already cemented. A lot of people think I'm the GOAT, but like, you know, maybe mentoring a person who could be the future GOAT, that could be like some brownie points in on her legacy, like if that's the way she ends her career. But unless that's the only scenario I see them not keeping Kelsey Mitchell. Because look, you're not getting a better max contract guard, and there's no other guards on this team that can start. There's no other guards that are going to start. So unless you go and draft and you're dead set on continuing to start Lexi Hull, like if you draft someone like Anissa Morrow, then I think maybe you could go and just run. You could play Lexi Hull and Anissa Morrow and then just run everything through Clark. But then you do need an actual score or like a legitimate all-star power forward. Like if you can somehow draft Morrow and get Satu, then you can afford to get rid of Mitchell. And that's only if Katie, and then that's again if Katie Lou goes. You can afford to do that and like try to work it out in free agency. But I don't see anytime Kelsey Mitchell's going. But she is what she is. That's the one thing with Kelsey Mitchell, is she is what she is. When Kelsey Mitchell touches the ball, you cannot expect it back. If you are, like, the players know it, that is what Kelsey Mitchell does. She does not pass. She simply put, does not pass the ball. Like, you know the Gandalf meme, the "you shall not pass" meme. Whoever coached her in basketball was probably just the living reincarnation of the Gandalf meme. Heck, maybe Gandalf himself was coaching basketball. Maybe she had a dream one time, and that was how she got into basketball, with someone sticking or Gandalf just being like, "You shall not pass," and she was like, "Okay, yeah, next time I'm playing basketball, I shall not pass. I shall not pass. Let me shoot it." But nah, like she's a supremely talented scorer. I don't think, like, she is, in my opinion, a worse version of an Arike, a Jewel Lloyd. Like, of the people that do what she does, which are gunner, undersized shooting guards, Kennedy Carter's better, Arike's better, Jewel Lloyd's better, Kelsey Plum's better. Trying to think, yeah, that's basically it. Like, I think she is the fifth or sixth best player of her archetype in the WNBA, and this is an archetype that is going to be completely gone very soon. The WNBA, we've seen in the NBA these like ISO heavy, not even inefficient. She is efficient, but these like ISO heavy scorers who don't play team ball, we've seen them be phased out of the NBA, and I think within the next 10 years, the Kelsey Mitchell mold of player, which has been so effective for so long in the WNBA, is going to be probably phased out.